KCATA is an interesting place. It's a bi-state, compact-driven organization. So 2 states came together, gave up a little bit of themselves. Congress came together and made us an inactive quasi-governmental entity. And I, at the ATA, the Chief Mobility and Strategy Officer, over contracted work, over anything that involves mobility, ADA paratransit, over IT, over all our planning and scheduling, so all the fixed route services that go out. I'm the guy who helps make sure that they're organized and looking good when they leave the barn. Our landscape had changed. We had a various number of tools and apps out there, and it was very confusing for a rider. So how do I work towards consolidation? How do I make it easier for a rider to understand where to go to understand how to access this service? So we need to bring back in new tech. We need to get a tech that is robust, that is SaaS-oriented, that as they make changes and benefits in their solution, we get a benefit from those solutions and changes as well. We know that there's a lot of microtransit solutions out there, and I knew what success looked like. I knew from being a rider myself and as somebody who operated what you're really looking to do. So we put 3 parameters in place that we wanted to see our eventual partner meet. One of them was you have to be able to pick somebody up on average 15 minutes or less. We wanted to see ride times of no more than 30 minutes on average. And the last thing was we wanted to see some productivity. We wanted to see that shared ride component. When we started the microtransit solution, we were working closely with the city. It's a unique partnership between the KCATA and the city, and we named it Iris. We see Iris as a long-term solution, that RideCo has brought this microtransit thing to the table that allows us to provide service and not worry about having to buy very expensive buses, hire very expensive labor, and putting service in places that we weren't going to go. What we've been able to see is that we've actually seen our ridership continue to go up. So fixed route ridership is up. RideCo's microtransit service ridership is up. Our ADA paratransit ridership is up. We're at 110% of our recovery from 2019, pre-COVID numbers. The way in which I see our services growing with our partnership with RideCo and the ability for them to run an algorithm with such shared ride percentages up in the mid-60s, we're able to put a lot of people on these vehicles. Now that we've moved RideCo into our paratransit, a new launch of ours that we're very excited about, we're starting to see the ability to co-mingle, to kind of follow this vision that FTA has always had and said, co-mingle your paratransit with your existing service and get more efficiency out of your fleet. Our hopes are to start blending those 2 services together, utilizing a massive fleet of about 120, 130 vehicles, moving people throughout our community, giving us more room to grow and expand and put more people in the vehicles.